God, saying goodbye to Olivia forever tomorrow. I miss her so bad, yeah. I'm gonna bury her tomorrow. This is so painful. This is not right. I'm gonna bury her with my hair. I got a piece of hair. I want a piece of me. I want a piece of me to always be with her. And this is her hair that I cut off when she was already dead at the hospital. And this is a piece of her hair that I cut off at her wake. I'm gonna braid it all together and bury it with her so I can always be with her. I'm also gonna bury my ring, my Hello Kitty ring with her, because she loved it, but I never let her wear it, because it was too expensive. So I'm gonna give it to her, and she can keep it forever now. And I'm gonna bury this tank top I've been wearing for the past 2 nights, so I can have my scent and she can have it forever. Just like I used to put my shirt next to her when she was a baby so she could smell it. Oh my God. I can't believe this is real. I'm gonna say goodbye to her forever tomorrow. And I never did get her stuff back when she died. She was naked when I saw her at the hospital. She didn't have any clothes on. She was completely naked. I never found out where her clothes were. The detectives called me like 10 days later and told me EMS cut off her clothes to save her life and they threw it away. So I never even got her fucking clothes back. I never got her clothes. The last thing that she wore on her body. I don't have her smell. I don't have that because they threw it away like garbage. I would have went to get it. I don't care if it was shredded up. I would have went wherever it was and I would have picked it up off the floor and kept it. This is the last thing I have from her. The last thing that ever touched her body is a blood-soaked rag. That's it. I don't even have her fucking clothes. That's all I have. This is the last thing that touched her body. And I can't lay with this. I want her clothes. They threw it away. And then the necklace she was wearing. because the only thing she had on was a necklace. A necklace and the rag that I was wiping away all her blood with. And the hair that I cut off of her when she was at the hospital. That's all I have, y'all. Why would they throw her clothes away? There are people like me that would have kept it. I would have fucking kept it. That's all I have. I wish I would have cut more. I should have cut more. I wasn't thinking. That's it. That's all I have left. This is when she was at the hospital. And it still smells like fresh washed hair. It smells so good. And this was her at her wake. I cut her bang off. I cut a piece of her bang off. Why did they throw her stuff away though? I wanted it so bad. Why did they wait 8 to 10 days to tell me that? I can't believe this is real, y'all. And I laid over at the hospital. I laid over at the hospital. I laid over her dead body for 6 hours. And I begged her, Olivia, you gotta do mommy a favor. You gotta come to me in my dreams, baby. You have to do that for me because I don't have dreams, but I need to know you're okay. She came to me in my dream last night. She did. In my dream, I was walking JJ downstairs to catch the school bus. And Olivia was standing in front of my building. And when I opened the door, I gasped. I said, "Oh my God, Olivia." And she just looked at me. She didn't say anything. So I thought I was hallucinating. So I ran downstairs to touch her shoulder to see if she was really there. And I felt her I felt her shoulder. She was really standing in front of my building. She was really standing there, y'all. And I gave her a big hug. And I told her, "Oh my God, Olivia, I love and miss you so much." And I turned around and told JJ. I told him, "Jed, come on." I said, "Olivia's really here for us. She's really here." And he ran downstairs and gave her a big hug. And he started crying. And he said, "I love you and miss you so much, Oli." And started crying, hugging her so tight. Olivia looked at me. She wasn't sad and she wasn't happy. She just stared at me and said, "Mom, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." And she said, "I love you so much," and held me so tight and rubbed my back. She rubbed my back to comfort me. And I told her, "No, don't say sorry." And I fucking woke up. I woke up. Mom, I don't know why she said sorry. I don't know if she thinks I'm mad at her. I don't want her to think I'm mad at her. Oh my God. I woke up right then. I didn't get to tell her anything else. I didn't get to tell her anything. But I smelled her hair when I was laying in her shoulder. I got to smell her. She was really there, y'all. It was real. She was really there, and she was holding me so tight. But she wasn't smiling. She just stared at me. I wanted to talk to her. I wanted to stay dreaming forever. I wish I could have recorded it to show JJ. He didn't get that. He didn't even get to see her till the wake. We didn't tell him she was dead till like 10 days later. I want her to come to me again in my dreams, or come to Jen. I don't know why she said sorry. I don't want her to be sad that she thinks I'm mad at her, and that's why she left my dream. I just woke up right then. This is not right. I don't know how I'll ever heal from this. I don't know how. This is it. This is the last thing that touched her body. And I can't even sleep with that because it's covered in blood. It's covered in her blood. I wish I had her clothes. I don't. I want something that has her scent on it. But I'm gonna bury this with her. I pray energy really transfers to stuff. I'm gonna braid this all together. Olivia's hair wasn't this short, but if she knew I was cutting it, she would be mad, so I only cut tiny pieces. Because I didn't want her to be mad. I didn't want her to be mad at me at heaven for messing up her pretty hair. But I'm gonna bury that with her. Along with the Hello Kitty ring. She knows I loved Hello Kitty. And she would always want to wear it, but I'd be like, no. I'm gonna buy you a cheap one from Claire's. So I got her a cheap one because mine was too much. But I'm gonna give it to her now. She can have it forever. And the shirt that I'm wearing. Oh, and my earrings. She always borrowed my earrings. So I'm gonna give it to her. I'm gonna give it to her. I'm gonna give her my earrings that I'm wearing too. I'm gonna wait till the last minute to take it off. And Jed's gonna give him his fidget spinner. Because he loves fidget spinners. Because he's autistic. And he loves to twirl it. So he's gonna give her the fidget spinner. No. Truthfully, Olivia was cremated. I couldn't bear to ever be apart from her. So we cremated her, so I can have her with me forever. I needed to have her with me forever, always. And if I ever moved, and her body was buried in a graveyard, it would break my heart to ever leave her behind. So I cremated her to keep her with me forever. But I'm gonna bury her also. I'm gonna bury the other half of her ashes at the cemetery, so the rest of her family and friends can have a spot to go visit her too, so I can keep her with me forever, and they can always have a place to visit her forever. So half of her will be there, and the other half will be with me. So that's why she wasn't buried. And she won't be buried till tomorrow. Every time I try to bury her ashes, I would make it to the cemetery and then turn away because it was so painful that I was going to make cemetery arrangements for Olivia. So I left. I never had the strength to go until a few days ago. I never went to a cemetery before, and that was hard. But she will have a site for everyone who wants to go visit her, because I can't be selfish and just keep her just to myself because other people loved her. I just wanted her with me forever, though. I wanted her with me. I hope she's still with me, Olivia. I hope you're still with me, damn it. But I'm gonna I don't know if any of her friends follow me here, but I'm banned from ever going live on Instagram, so I can't go live there. But if you're her friend, she will have a site at Oak Cemetery, and she will be right beside DMX. I hope DMX watches over her, because she doesn't know anybody in heaven, y'all. She doesn't know anybody there. Nobody to watch her. I was supposed to die first, damn it. And then watch over my kids. Not her. And not this way. This will go with her, though. I'm gonna wear it to the very last minute. I'm gonna keep kissing it. I'm gonna put as much energy as much as my energy as I can into her. God, I miss her so bad. I don't know if I believe in a God. house. This is what he fucking loved. This is what he loved me with. It doesn't even have her scent. It just smells like nothing. It smells like hospital. I don't know if there is a God. I'm sorry, I'm crying. I just had to tell you about my dream. And I pray she's not mad at me, y'all. I pray she's not mad at me. She didn't smile at me. She just looked at me. She just looked. She didn't come to me. I came to her. She didn't even want to walk to me. She just stared at me. I gotta go. I'm so dizzy right now. I gotta go. I feel like I'm gonna pass. And I'm gonna give her my shirt. It's dirty. I've been wearing it for 2 days. I want as much scent of it as I can get on it, so she can have it next to her, just like I did for her when she was a baby. She's still my baby. She's just a fucking baby. I gotta go, yeah. I'm so dizzy. I gotta get some water. She won't have a sight. If anyone of you go visit her, I want to visit her. I forgot the site's name, but I'll post it. It won't have a headstone because I gotta have a headstone made for her too. Why is this shit so painful? You gotta go through too many steps, too many painful steps. So her grave will be bare for a few months until I get her a headstone. I want it to be beautiful though. I don't even know where to go to get one. But I'll give you all the site. I can't remember any of that information. This is her necklace. That's all I have. It was so painful at the hospital. I'd never seen a dead body before. Her body was so cold. And rigor mortis starts to set in like 30 minutes. Within an hour, I couldn't even hold her hand because it curled up and it wouldn't open up. I couldn't even hold my baby's hand because I couldn't get it open because rigor mortis was setting in. I couldn't hold Olivia's hand for the whole 6 hours. I could just rub it. I tried to open it, but it wouldn't open. It wouldn't fucking open. Every hour that passed was harder and harder, but I just couldn't leave her. They had to pry me away from her. I just wanted to hold her hand for the whole 6 hours. I couldn't, y'all. I couldn't because I couldn't open her fucking goddamn She couldn't hold my hand back. She couldn't. I couldn't even turn her neck. Her neck was stiff. I couldn't lay her in my arms. Her body was so stiff. I should have died with her. I should have died first. Should have died first. Her baby should have not died before me. I gotta go. I feel like I'm about to pass. I feel like I'm about to pass out. I love y'all. I love you all. I love you so much, Olivia. I love you so fucking much, Olivia. I pray she's always with me. I pray she stays with me forever. I pray there is a fucking afterlife. I pray there is, y'all. All these signs, but I don't fucking know what to believe in anymore. This God took my baby away. I don't know what to believe. I don't even believe in nothing no more. I don't believe in people, God. I don't even fucking believe in justice. Everybody fucking failed her. She's gone. She's gone. I gotta go. I gotta go and lay down, yo. I gotta go. I don't feel good. I love you, Olivia. I gotta go, though. I don't feel good. I need water. I'm gonna bury her with my hair. She will always have me with her. Always. I should have cut more hair from her. I didn't want her to hate me. She loved her hair. I gotta go, y'all. I don't feel good. I gotta go. I gotta go. I love y'all.